What's up YouTube, cardfight from Glasgow. Today I'm doing a deck review on Joker's deletor deck. Had my eye on this deck for a while. I know I say that a lot, but deletors are quite fun. Very aggressive if you like aggressive decks. Like me, I'm not a defensive type player, it's just not me. I like to be in people's faces when I attack, not like being nasty, but if you know what I mean. I like the constant pressure. So the starter is acquire deletor Igor. So when I delete the vanguard, stick him into soul, draw one, unflip a damage. The way this deck's built, it can be like counterblast 2, delete 1, but now it's effectively counterblast 1 with this guy about. Only gonna run 1 though. I'm a bit iffy about stuff. I mean, I know when deletors first came out, people ran 4 for this. I don't. I mean, the only time I'd run 4 of the one starter would be for Nova Grapple Legion, and that'd be Cat Butler. Well, he's not a starter, but you know what I mean. So this guy is good, and of course we've got the nice EBQ sleeves. That's the starter. For triggers, let me find them. I have 4 heals. It's pretty standard if you ask me these days. The reason I'm a bit iffy in that is because my phone's dying and I'm charging it on my laptop. So 4 heals, 6 stands, 4 of which being the effect from GPTO 3. Let me grab that one out. So when this guy's placed, if my opponent's vanguard is deleted, draw 1. He is good for some of the costs in this deck, which I will go over soon, but it's 6 stand for that constant pressure because delete effectively turns your opponent's vanguard into nothing. And the other triggers are 6 crit. With 4, well, I had 4, but there was 4 of this guy. What he does is I put him back to the top of the deck. When he when he boosts, and my opponent's vanguard is deleted, he gets shuffled back into deck, counter charge 1, vanish, delete 1. What that is that you pretty much, your opponent chooses a card from the drop zone and it goes face down. It's effectively removed from the game, so they can't touch it. It mucks up Legion quite badly. If you ask me, so if you're ever against something like Shadow Paladin Legion, they just can't Legion. That's if you do the vanish delete quite aggressively. This isn't vanish delete aggressive though. There are 3 of the 10k attackers if there's a deleter vanguard. There was 2, and this guy wasn't in. It was the other starter, Sprout deleter something, when he was just retired by an effect, vanish delete 1 or something, but I didn't really like him. Just me though, it was a bit difficult to pull off his effect. There are 4 of format delete again. So blast 1, when my vanguard's deleted and my vanguard has a gree in its name, I can pay the cost. If I do vanish delete 1, this gets 10k. So you can become a 10k booster or a 10k attacker, whatever you choose. There are 3 Elfate deleter drown. This is when he boosts a deleter vanguard, put him into the soul, discard 1, draw 2, then vanish delete 1. I like him for the extra card to draw, and he can vanish delete 1 right off the bat. And there are 4 perfect guards, the deleter specific ones. These guys, they pretty much just keep your opponent's vanguard re-deleted, if you ask me. What effectively does is that usually at the end of the turn, your opponent's vanguard becomes back face up, so it's no longer deleted. This guy goes just put it back down effectively, but he's more difficult to pull now, mainly because everybody and their dog runs stride. I mean, good if they can't do stride, but it'd be nothing worse when they top deck and go stride, and you sit and go shite. But if you don't want to run this guy, just chucking the damage on flippers, but be careful if you grade 3 lineup, as I'll go over soon. 3 of the 12k attackers, again, that extra aggression, mainly because it would be 15k guard for these guys when they're deleted. Sorry. 4 Swift Deletor. Gale, I think it, no. Galley, I think. I can't really pronounce the names because I'm thick. When he's called to the vanguard or rearguard circle, retire a deleter. Lock one of your opponent's back row. Vanish delete 1, this gets 2k. Not too bad, can combo well with the starter, but again, nobody really guards early game, which is annoying. However, I've been enjoying them a bit. And there are 4 of the juxtaposed deleter galley. If your opponent's vanguard is deleted and this is called, lock something in the front row. This played against Orko Think Tank and just went locked on. Have fun with that. Really good if your opponent, if you want to stop out attacks in it and you've deleted them. For the grade 3 lineup, there are 4 of the Legion, as you saw by the grade 2. Sorry about the cam, I've not recorded in ages, I think. Well, no, that's a lie, I've done it for Think Tank. But, Zale, no, not Zale, but Zealy, I think. Counterblast 2, discard a card. When this performs Legion, delete the Vanguard. And when attacks get plus 2k. This is the BT16 one. Yeah, the triple rare runs, if this would focus. It's the nicer one. I mean, this got a reprint as a double rare, but I like the triple. I wasn't sure which one it came with. I was at the point that I'm not bothered which one comes in. But I just deletes the Vanguard straight from Legion. Of course, you have to perform Legion. And the other are 4 Docking Deleter Green. And his effect is Counterblast 1. Discard a card. No, you have to kill a guy. He's not the same as the Legion. Get it right. And you just delete a Vanguard and vanish delete 1. But when he's called to the Vanguard circle, vanish delete 2. Really, I really enjoy him for the delete because it's an act, so you can just continuously doing that, which is fun. I quite like SPs with this, but you know, can't have it always. The deck is good and expensive. There are 2 Genesis Dragon Judgment Messiah. I just run 2. Some of you might go, why are you running that? There is a reason why. I mean, yeah, good for on-hit pressure, but it's for the main stride of the deck, which is original Deleter Igor, I think. Generation Rare. On Generation Break 2, Counterblast 1, retire a rearguard. If my heart is a deleter, I can delete all the vanguards, lock something from the back row and vanish delete 1. Then if the number of cards in your opponent's damage run is 4 more, and they have 13 cards or more vanished deleted, you win the game. He's another win condition for Link Joker, but I like him for the delete because it's a stride that can delete and will put up a lot of pressure for your opponent. This guy would combo very well with Light Down Deleter. Light Down Deleter skill is after attacks, retire everything and restand the Vanguard. So if I was going to do that, the trigger set would change to 8 crit, 4 stand, 4 heal. Mainly because, well, it's a restanding Vanguard. And I think I'll be switching the Light Down Deleter for the Swift Deleter, I believe. I'm not 100% sure yet, but this deck has been a whole bundle of fun, just deleting and putting up lots of pressure, of course with the nice EBQ sleeves as well. I actually got these when I was in Manchester for Nats. I lost the deck review for that, I ran Gold Paladin at the time, but this was it was very fun, and the sleeve and the deck, I mean, are quite fun. Is quite fun if I can English. Might do another deck review soon, depends how everything goes. So we'll see you soon.